Hey, start reading here. We have Branya and... Oh, come on, man. Henry, have you ever felt that? Everyone around you is afraid of you and is reluctant to tell you the truth. Don't you say you need to learn to fit in? You need to learn to fit in. I know, but it's hard to actually do it. My mother said the life of a guardian is doomed to be lonely. I guess I need some more time to adapt. I also talked to Zila, but she looked at me, bewildered, and said she couldn't understand what those people were thinking. Zila is different because she's not... Isn't that possible that Zila is different because she is not afraid of you? Probably is it. Is that so? Now I think about it, Zila really is not afraid of anyone. Maybe I can find my own path as a leader. I'll do my best. Sure. What's she doing here? Huh. The Tale of Winterland's original art book sold out in 1 second again, but I was fast enough to get you a copy too. Are not meant for me. Sorry, I messaged the wrong person. Oh. Can you give me one as well? Yay. Is it possible for you to give me a copy as well? Not the art book. I got that from my friend. But if you're interested, I can give you a set of the Tale of Winterlands. A set. One of the tech liberation guys who was wearing the ego. Oh, I see, gotcha. Yeah, I bought 10 sets, so I can recommend it to people who are interested. Thank you. Go get the book. Anyway, okay. What did you call me back for? Here we go. Pom-Pom is so clumsy at messaging people and keeps pressing the wrong thing. Come back regularly and see Pom-Pom face to face, Henry. Pom-Pom called you back this time for a very simple reason, Henry. Have you ever been a bit confused or trouble on your journey of growth? Not at all. Why? That's the norm. Huh? Really? Oh. Where do we go from here then? The book doesn't cover how to respond to that kind of answer. Anyway, it's great to see your continued growth, Henry. Good to see you, Lieutenant Officer William. Hello, are you Henry? I've heard so much about. Oh, are you the Henry I've heard so much about? Where's Oleg? Captain Oleg's already hit the front lines. He said that you'd definitely come. I'm honored to meet you. It's so hard to do a stutter. It's so hard to do a stutter or else you actually do start stuttering. Gosh darn it. Let me recap your target this time. Charge to the corridor of fading echoes and defeat all the fragmental monsters lurking there. Yes, that's what it says here in the memo. Oh yeah. The technology division told me that they had set up advanced enemy defenses on the front line, which could be used in combat. I think they're called snowshine lamps. Yeah. Ask Captain Oleg on the front lines about how to use it. If you're ready to go to the front lines now, just let me know. I'll take you there to see Captain Oleg. Tell me about the plan for this mission. Let me compute. Okay, yeah. Beat all them. Snowshine lamps. Let's go. Great, Captain Oleg said. If you're here, then the fragmental monsters will have to just flee in fear. This way, please. Oh, man. Oh, funny, tell me, Kay. After picking up the thermic ore, approach the lamp base to activate the snowshine lamp. When an enemy is within snowshine lamp's effective range, the enemy unit gains fire weakness and receives increased fire damage. Snowstorm increases ice damage caused by all enemies. When enemies are within snowshine lamp's effective range, this buff is removed. In other words, it should probably have fire. Here we go, we should be fine. Okay, snowshine lamp, okay, we already read that. Don't need to read it again. No, there's all. Okay, Oleg's right there. Can I find a book? No. Fine. Oleg. Hey, Louis, I can't believe you were here. I didn't think you would come, after all. You have offered us a lot of help. I'd be imposing on you if I ask anything more from you. I enjoy fighting the fragmentum. Well, I admire your fighting spirit. You remind me of myself when I was young. Oh, by the way, this corridor of fading echoes. It's way more desolate than I imagined. A decade or so ago, the northern region of Belwag was in a better state than this. I believe we'll repair the ruins and get rid of the monsters one day. Listen up anyway. The goal of this operation is simple. Destroy all the fragmented monsters in the corridor of fading echoes. Okay, sure. Willie must have told you about the snowshine lamp, right? The technology division has taught me how to use these things before. I'll try and lay it out for you from memory, so listen up. Snowshine lamps are made from two parts, one of which is the thermic core driven by geomarrow. Don't underestimate this little gizmo, as it's packing some real power inside. The second part is the base. Slotting the thermic core into the base activates the snowshine lamp and radiates an energy field, which can weaken fragmented monsters again. Sure. But the thermic core structure is very unstable and can fall out over time if nobody is monitoring it, and may even be parted off and hidden by these monsters. If you want to use the snowshine lamp to reduce your load in combat, then pay close attention to its loose thermic core. Oh yeah, the snow's really coming down now. Be careful when you're fighting. You really don't want to come down with frostbite. Go and defeat some enemy. I'll keep watch here, so don't worry about guarding your back. Okay, sure. Yeah, sure. Should be fine. Hey, so just drag it. You live and drag him into fights, and then easy. As long as the thermic core is slotted into the base, the snowshine lamps will fire up. Fire up the lamp, then lure the slow scums into its energy field to destroy them one by one. Okay, sure. And we get to put it in. Hey, buddy. We'll start taking them out one by one.
Here, there's thunder.
The stars will always remember us.
Ay. Oh, how did this core make it all the way over there? Who did that? In a snowstorm this bad, I advise you proceed carefully with every step. Enemy, kite around any patrolling monsters and retrieve the core. Snowshine lamps are simply incredible. You really should deploy them more often. Why not like strap them in? A full Lego build. True, I don't think they're gonna have an owl if anytime soon, though, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they're not gonna have a whale. And just think about, you know what I'm curious about, man. I'm actually curious how much ego or how much sanity are you gonna lose with an Aleph character, you know? I don't think we need to fight that guy. Wait, no, I have to, yeah. Yeah, I just imagine it, man. Just all the sanity gain, or sanity lost.
Scared yet? Time for things ridiculous. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Naughty child.
Oh yeah, oh, by the way, Kenny, what do you think of the new,
Plans at the ready.
they changed sanity gain and loss. What do you think of it, man? What's your idea about the new sanity gain and the loss? For me, it's like, you know, it's not too bad, but, you know... I prefer it a bit different.
Found your weak.
Yeah.
A foregone conclusion.
I just hate how fucking hard it is to get your sanity up. Like, I know it makes it harder, right? It's a good thing, right?
Who will it be?
But I don't know. I don't know what to change, but I swear, man. It's so fucking difficult to keep things so low right now. This group of monsters should be done for. Go back and report to Oleg. Sure. Okay, well done, Ennui. Being straightforward has always been your style. There are no more traces of monsters in the surroundings. The corridors should be peaceful from now on. Yet, the effects of Fragmentum are here to stay. It's only a matter of time before they make a comeback. I might need your help again when the time comes. I hope you'll keep in touch with William. That boy might not be articulate, but he is very reliable. Please be more patient with him. He's there for you. You can treat them as my reward for you. Take care, Nui. Cool. Yeah, it's the one thing that annoys me when I'm doing like a mass attack or something. It'll only go to like one person.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you.
I know you're so happy about it.
Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn.
No.
When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
You seem reluctant.
No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
I guess you suppose, sure. Oh.
I felt like I
This is
suddenly
huge,
lost
yeah.
weight when we passed through.
Do you even have weight to lose? Sure.
There was a gravitational shift. The same thing happens when we warp jump, only we feel heavier.
So blood gets all rushed out of the brain.
You know, you're talking my language. But I like your explanation too, Mr. Yang.
The Xianzhou possesses extremely advanced technology. If I'm not mistaken,
Oh,
we've
birds
been
around
in an
here.
artificial ecosphere since we arrived at the skyport.
Maybe not a bird, actually. No, I think the machine. Never mind. It's not a bird. I lied.
The evidence is above us.
The planets look way too close to each other.
Strange. I don't remember seeing a big planet near the Xianzhou when we were on the Express.
Maybe they just painted on top.
You're right. Something with a mass as huge as a Xianzhou ship should keep clear of any planets on its course. Otherwise, it risks being caught up in the gravitational pull.
It's going to be like a meteorite.
The sky here is an artificial boundary. I imagine it was created to shield residents from the pitch dark of outer space and the negative emotions that it can generate. Fascinating.
Let's turn a beetle. Get off my... Why are there so many of you, man? Gosh darn it. It's turning the tissue, can you not? Oy. Okay.
I heard that residents of the Xianzhou have extremely long lifespans, which would require them to make great efforts to preserve their mental health. Meaning...
Oh, you sure don't know a lot. You sure know a lot, Mr. Yang, sure.
When you travel with Mr. Yang, he'll give you a thesis on everything he sees. If you have the patience to let him go on and on.
Noted.
Right, okay, let's get back to work.
Wait a second. The beetles are in their tiny, kind of cute form for now. Oh, they're gonna get big soon, I'd say. There you go to the heckin' big phase and start doing bad stuff. Gosh darn it, whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah. Maybe exactly. Or maybe not, please all, but whatever. What you gonna do? Mind if I go through? Oh. I thought I had full order to move around as they please. Gosh darn it, or whatever. Good.
Well, here we are. I feel
Just following
sleepy
around.
already.
The sun hasn't gone down yet. Get ready for a nap? That's not like you, March. Ready for a nap? That's not like you, March.
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong.
Sure.
Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail.
Oh, not wrong.
I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
Tignon didn't seem to like that.
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But
better be.
as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Luofu is facing a crisis.
Luofu?
And as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders.
Why is it Luofu? Why is there a U? Wait, if this is Luofu, why is it U there? Why don't just remove the U and just be Luofu? Which is how they pronounced it, right? Oh. Well, whatever. No point in thinking about it. He couldn't help me at all. Hey, sure.
She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
I'll take your word for it. Reasonable, how are we thinking of the same person?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill.
I'll take your word for it again.
Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work.
Not her strong suit, noted.
In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best
Far
rooms
away.
in the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
The commission will cover the cost.
That's the friendliest thing I've heard since we arrived.
Miracle, sure.
Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
Yep, help
We should
ourselves.
focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly
Most
right.
likely.
The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location.
Interesting.
But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Which is... Ah.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed.
Ah.
Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Got me pretend I heard something. I heard something in the background.
Precisely.
I
That's
didn't
the
want me to
sound
say
of a
it.
device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making
Second
weird
attack
noises.
/ pin down open umbrella.
Miss
Wait.
March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different
Attack
pitch
/
and
pin
melody.
down.
The general sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia.
Noted, sure.
Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.